Hi coaches, welcome to this video that's describing the skills competition that we'll be having at our Tiger Classic this December 12th. The first drill that we're going to do is called the team layup relay. It's pretty straightforward. I'll start this video and you can have a look and I'll describe it as we go. So you can see the first competitor starts off doing a left-handed layup. In the meantime, you can see this team down there doing the same thing on the other side of the pylons. We always stay on the same side of the pylons. Then there's another group. Left-handed layup. You've got to shoot till you make it, obviously. Usually we're better at making layups than what you're seeing here. So watching this person here, she's going to do her layup, hopefully. Then she's going to outlet the ball here. Try and get some speed on that pass here, and she's got to go down and do her left-handed layup. Coming back now, speed dribbling back, doing a right-handed layup. Oh, whoops. Once she makes that ball and the ball goes through the hoop, the next person can go. That's very important that the person in line, in the lines over here, that they do not leave until the ball has actually gone through the hoop. And we continue on as follows. And so basically it's going to be team versus team. The times are going to be what determines who advances though. So if the top two teams are basically placed against each other, their times will be taken. And they may have to head off, square off again, because there's just the four teams involved, right? Boys and girls. Of course, the first team sat down, like you see there, is the winner. But again, we're looking at times here. The premise of the second shooting competition is that you have 3 of your best shooters, actually let's make that 6 of your best shooters, taking an elbow shot right here, a 3-point shot right here, and about a 12-foot baseline shot right here. You'll notice that this 3-point line is in a bit from what the standard 3-point line is. Now the girls in LSAA they don't use the yellow 3-point line, the boys will. The girls will use the black 3-point line here. There's a minute and 30 that'll be put on the clock, and the objective is to make as many shots as possible in that minute and a half. The difference between this shooting competition and others that you might see is that at 45 seconds the whistle will blow and the contest will continue with the rebounders who are here switching spots with the shooters. So actually all 6 people will be involved in that shooting competition. So here's what it'll look like, right? Of course, there will be someone keeping track of the points. The 3-point shot is worth the same as any of the other shots. So you want to get your best 3-point shooter over there, your best elbow shooters here, your best baseline shooters there. Whoa. You guys have one still? Okay, so you'll see as we come up upon 45 seconds, there will be a switch. The clock keeps running, it doesn't stop. So you don't want to take your time during that switch, you want to switch as quickly as possible. As you can see, you shouldn't have too much problem beating our team. Can't hit the broadside of a barn. So the switch just happened. Shooters become rebounders, rebounders become shooters. This takes us to our third and final competition. It's the 5-shooter 3-point challenge. As you can see, we have one shooter here with 4 basketballs on the rack right there. Typically, in an NBA shooting competition, you would have 5. For time's sake, because they only have 1 minute to basically go around to all 5 shooting spots all the way around the 3-point line, they're only going to get 4. Now it's a 5-shooter 3-point challenge so that more shooters can participate in this drill. As you can see, we have 4 on this, well 3 here, 1 in her hands, and then 1 empty rack here. What's going to happen is this shooter is going to start shooting. The other 4 people involved in this challenge will be putting the balls on the top of the rack here in preparation for the next shooter who is right here getting ready, set to go. So here's what it's going to look like.
See how they work together?
So we got to work together. Filling up that rack. Now after this shooter is done, she's wheeling this over here beside the cones and they're going to start filling the next rack while this shooter here is filling them. Now, one thing that I didn't mention is there is 4 balls at each rack. The last ball on the rack, though, counts for 2. So each made shot is 1 unless it's the 4th shot. Then that particular ball counts for 2, just like in an NBA three-point competition. Again, there is a 1-minute time limit. So if they're not done with this challenge after the 1 minute, it's over and done with. As you can see, we're moving these all the way around. Very doable within 1 minute with the 4 basketballs. Very fun challenge, lots of shooters involved. And of course, this is the last ball worth 2 if it goes. And it does. So, that being said, everybody is going to participate in this challenge in some way, because the team dribbling layup challenge there, everybody on the team would participate. So if you have a team of 12 shooters versus a team of 11, say, the team of 11 would have one person go twice so that everybody participates in these challenges. As far as the shooting competitions, such as this 3-point challenge and the previous hot shooting challenge, you can have whichever shooters you choose to participate in there. You can have some shooters participate in each drill if you would like. So if you would like, say that this girl right here is a really good shooter, she could actually participate in the 3-point challenge and the hot shooting competition as well. We'd encourage you to use as many shooters as you can, but we understand also it's competitive. If you want to load it up, that is fine as well. Hopefully this helps answer all your questions regarding our skills competition and gives you a chance to practice up and get ready for it. We will see you on the 12th.